Good morning, everyone. My name is Dylan Mangel, Extension Plant Pathologist with Nebraska Extension. And here's an update for what we've been seeing on soybean diseases across the state this season. So I'm out here at our Eastern Nebraska Research and Extension Center. We've got a good set of demo plots here where we've been trying some interesting things over the years, and we really use this as an educational center. But we've got a field day, a soybean field day today, and I just walked into this great little SDS plot that's going to be a really good example today. But this is starting to show up across the state, like you'd imagine. We had a really stressful spring for a lot of crops, and the water showed up when it needed to show up for crops to do all right. But what that meant for us was no seedling disease this spring. Then when that moisture did come, we got hit with a lot of Phytophthora. The plants weren't very good at resisting that, and growers were complaining, saying it hadn't been that bad in 20 years. When that kind of died down, the next big problem was white mold. So if you can see across the hills here, it's pretty humid. There's a lot of fog still in the valleys, and this is kind of in central eastern Nebraska where we're at. We've had a lot of humid days and a lot of cool temperatures, much cooler than average, leading to white mold. So the growers really didn't expect a big white mold season because they didn't have that moist weather, wet weather this spring, but canopies ended up closing up and we got that moisture right when it was needed, and now we're kind of seeing a big flush of that as well. So we're getting a lot of calls about how to manage that after flowering is over, when you're starting to see those symptoms, and it's a difficult conversation at times to deal with that. But taking good notes, getting ready for next year, like this SDS problem, for example, and knowing where you're going to put those resistant varieties is what we're talking about right now. So that's just a little bit of an update from Nebraska. I hope you're all getting rain out there, and I hope you have a great end to the rest of your seasons.